Hello traders, the title of the video is RSI Divergence versus Apple Computers Stock. RSI Bearish Divergence versus Apple Computers Stock. Alright, I'm on the monthly chart. As you can see, this is an educational video to show traders how to avoid RSI divergence trading mistakes. You see that my RSI period 14 is exhibiting a bearish divergence here, as you can see on my chart. And what we are doing here is to show traders, okay, how to use the RSI more precisely. So there is a RSI bearish divergence here for the Apple Computers stock. So very often, as you can see here on my chart, a lot of traders are selling here. Because of the RSI divergence. What is happening here? They are trading the RSI itself instead of the price. So one of the things that we can do here, if you are trading Apple Computer stock, is to understand that the RSI bearish divergence is a warning, is the earlier warning to us, to alert us that stock has a more chance to pull back a bit. Alright, doesn't mean it's a reversal, doesn't mean it's intrinsically bearish, but has a more chance to pull back a bit. Alright, that's the only thing that we can deduct from this bearish divergence. Alright, but the next thing that we need to understand is that if we are trading a bearish divergence, the most important thing that you need to check is that the bearish divergence will often occur at a resistance level. Now what I'm saying here is that the professional trader, the hedge fund, the big financial institution do not sell or buy, okay, anyhow. So here, for instance, that we have that bearish divergence, they will say, okay, there is a bearish divergence, but they will not just start selling like this. They will say, where is the best place to sell it? So you have to understand that in the financial market, if you want to sell, we want to sell high. If you want to buy, we want to buy low. So what is the highest price to sell it? So now that I have my pitchfork tool on my chart, alright, so if you want to know more about the RSI trading or pitchfork tool trading, you need to go to www.dayprotraders.com. Alright, so the next question, where is the best place to sell it? Okay, or where is the price headed? But I don't want the video to be too long, alright, because when we are talking about where is the price headed, we want to use a profit target level, one profit target that we can set here, to use the height of this round bottom here and project it on top of the neckline. Okay, so some traders will are tempted to sell it. That's why some traders are selling it there. You see, it's a profit target, but there is a better place to sell it, because if you do not place the pitchfork tool on your chart, because a lot of traders are neglecting the pitchfork tool, the hedge fund or the big financial institution, if they want to sell, I'm not saying that they are selling now, if they want to sell, they will prefer to sell it here on the edge of the pitchfork tool. But a lot of RSI traders are jumping on it like this, alright, rushing to sell. But anytime you want to sell as a day trader, swing trader, alright, you want to go into the mind of the most influential market participant. Alright, so what usually takes place, a lot of traders that see this bearish RSI like this will be taken out of their bearish trade first, because they will quickly rush to sell at the wrong place and also at the wrong time, and they will be taken out of the trade before the price will continue to go up to the best resistance level, to the best price level, where the smart money will sell it, because the smart money will not sell anywhere anyhow. They want to sell high at the best place where the risk is low. So personally, as you see like this, alright, I will be a little bit patient, expecting it, okay, to roll it up more to the edge of the pitchfork tool. It doesn't mean that it cannot, repeat, it does not mean that it cannot start going down from here. Alright, it can, but the best place that the hedge fund, the big financial institution, will prefer to sell in this scenario relating to the bearish divergence, bearish RSI divergence, is on the edge of the pitchfork tool. So what I'm trying to do here is to get your attention to the fact that the bearish divergence is not a mandate to sell straight away, it's a warning. Okay, but the next thing that we want to do is what is the best place to sell, or how a hedge fund or a big financial institution would like to sell if they are also looking at this RSI bearish divergence. Because we are following the big market participant, that's what we are doing. If you are just doing your own thing, all right, you will not make the right decision. You want to go always in the mind of the market makers, the hedge fund, the big financial institution, the most influential private investors will say, all right, it's getting a little bit tired now, has been going up for some time, we see a bearish divergence, but if you want to sell, they will place orders here to sell. So by placing orders here to sell, those orders will attract the price there. This is what's happening. The orders attract the price. They will just say order to sell here. All right, doesn't mean that I'm not saying that this is what is happening here, but generally this is what usually takes place. Now, in this scenario, suppose you are just rushing to sell it. How can you control the risk? You will use a different time frame trading method. Without the different time frame trading method, if you are not implementing a different time frame trading method, you are just going round and round, and you are not yet trading like a pro. Alright, this is not to insult traders, but it's just a serious matter that I cannot discount. Alright, I need to mention it to trader as it is, give it to you raw, so you do not mess up with it. Alright, talking about top-down trading method, you want to swing trade, we use a monthly chart, daily chart, hourly time frame. Alright, you say, alright, you do not want to use a monthly chart, use a daily chart, hourly time frame, 10-minute time frame, and so on and so on. All right, so there is a playlist about the top-down trading method at the 2digit 4 stock trader YouTube channel. All right, top-down trading method playlist by 24 stock trader YouTube channel. Check it out, so you may also know how to use a top-down trading method. So this is what's going on here. All right, so personally, I'll prefer it price to continue to go up here. In fact, looking for day trading opportunity to buy Apple stock up to the edge of the pitchfork tool and monitor the reaction of the price right here. So at this junction here, because we have a price target here, we can just put it there. So there is a price target at 17706 for Apple stock. So we can just put it there. All right. And keep our eyes on it, monitor the candlestick pattern, and then we drop down now to the daily chart. All right, daily chart. What's happening here is forming a kind of, you see, a double top, but be careful, because we have a V pattern here. See, on the daily chart, you see, it form a V pattern. It may pull back, so be careful. All right, so that's what we are saying. All right, I don't want the video to be too long. I want this one to be very, very quick. So it may pull back to the 50% level, which is the zone of 167. So if you start rolling it down, watch that level of 16749. 16749. All right, watch that level. All right. So what I'm saying is that if people start pushing it down, watch this level 167. All right, very important level. You may find the support there before going up to retest the pitchfork tool. All right. So now on the daily chart, do you see any sell signal? All right. No much going on here. All right. So it's not ready yet. Don't eat it rare. Don't eat it medium rare like a steak. You want it to be ready. All right. So we can say that the price went up. So on the daily chart, what we can see to trader, the price went up. We see it went up from here to here on the daily chart. Now it's confined in a small triangle at this junction here. All right, so it's confined in a triangle. A triangle means anything is possible. So you see the triangle now? This is how you want to analyze stock using the RSI divergence. In this case, we were talking about RSI bearish divergence. Now, what we do care about is to show traders practical trading tips and tricks that they can use to improve their technical analysis. So you see here, so they say went up, and now it's in a triangle. So if you are itching, so to speak, to sell, your best place is on the edge, this point here, on the edge of the triangle right here. People will be trying to buy here. You see here, it come to the edge, people push it out. Now again, it's on the edge now. It's on the edge of that small triangle. It continue to go up, break above it. All right. So there is no signal yet. All right. So those who attend to selling, probably they are here. So they'll probably, if I go into their mind, some of the sellers place their trade here on the edge of that small triangle, like you see here. So this is just a short video to explain to traders, all right, RSI bearish divergence versus Apple Computer stock. Do you trade Apple Computer stock? Maybe not. Maybe you do. One thing for sure, you have been using some Apple products, all right? Apple iPad or computers. Okay, let us know in the comment section. Are you Apple computers traders? How do you find the video? Let us know in the comment section. So this will conclude our discussion today about RSI bearish divergence versus Apple computers stock. If you want to learn more about RSI trading, go to www.dayprotraders.com. If this video has been truly useful to you, please let us know by sticking your beautiful thumbs up for us. If you think that this is another useless recording, all right, mark it down, and that will put us under pressure to improve our next recording. All right. If you have any question or suggestion, put in the comment section. In due course, I will be recording another video to answer your specific question. If you think this is an essential tutorial, feel free to share with your friend on Google+, on Twitter, and also on Facebook. If you like what we are doing, subscribe to our channel. So we will be recording more videos, so subscribe to our channel today. Happy trading to you all, and speak to you soon. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about RSI bearish divergence versus Apple computers stock.